So, of course, as the Vikings start out 0-2 in pretty embarrassing fashion, like it's not close losses, like it's being non-competitive. I get it. The whole, oh, loaded, the sky has fallen. Oh, the Vikings should just tank. Oh, lose every single game on purpose to suit my needs and tank for Trevor. I get it. I understand why it's sexy, and I do understand the perspective of it. And yes, we're Vikings fans. We're born to lose. We're snake bit. Always find the banana peel. Bah, 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 bah. I understand, right? But I am getting a little bit irked by just like the quantity as well as the quality. Well, not the quality, lack of quality of the sad sack Eeyore attitudes among part of the fan base. Like, oh, here we go again. Da, 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 da. And maybe it's just because I'm more of an upbeat person. And I've said on here numerous times, like, obviously do not tell another fan how to be a fan. That's extremely narcissistic. But, man, it gets a little bit grating sometimes. It does. I mean, the Vikings are 0-2. They're not 0-6. They're not 0-12. And frankly, as long as this team is in playoff contention, and yes, it is depressing to talk about playoff contention week 3, keep fighting. Absolutely keep fighting. Every time, the Vikings make a signing, oh, Todd Davis, what's he gonna do? Can he play guard, blah? Or change things up, or try to pull out of these doldrums. We get the why bother, why try to win, tank for Trevor, blah, 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 blah. Now, again, I do understand the sexiness of it. Trevor Lawrence is one of those can't miss prospects, but I mean, trying to lose on purpose and just getting used to losing, even though, yeah, you could say Vikings fans are very used to losing. That is some bad evil. That is some bad juju that you do not want to put on this team, Ricky Bobby. Absolutely not. Losing is contagious. It is a state of mind. It is a virus. And you want to condition this young locker room to losing and losing bad? No. You want to get the guys used to, oh, well, we're going to get our ass kicked. Who cares? We may as well quit at halftime. Pull Avante Davis. Hey, at least we're gonna get our paycheck. Yeah, okay. Yeah. When we go out on the town to restaurants, we wear a mask not just because of coronavirus, but because we want to hide our identity because fans are pissed at us. Now, don't want to do that. And also, do you really want to hand Packer fans a brick of going 0-16? It's like, hey, how's that winning games since 2019? Huh? How's that? No, absolutely do not want to do that. Plus, the Vikings are one of the youngest teams in the league. You had 15 draft picks, NFL record, no rookie camp, no OTAs, no mini camps, no preseason, limited training camp. Like, obviously, all teams have to deal with the same parameters. But the Rona offseason was going to affect this team more than most. Like, the Vikings are basically in preseason right now, and that's really unfortunate as these games do count, but it is what it is. And also, let's be honest, Trevor Lawrence does seem like a once-in-a-generation prospect. So not gonna lie, we do have a draft prospect video saved and ready to go, and we're gonna release it at the most passive-aggressive time. Like, the Vikings are down 21-0 against the Titans. Woo! Publish. But whatever. But yeah, he is a phenomenal prospect. He's been doing the damn thing for 2 years. He's going to do it again for this year. Can't miss. But of course, we know for a fact that those players never bust, right? And it is a fully guaranteed bit that if the Vikings are drafting at 1 or in the top 10 and then get one of the quarterbacks, that he will be a franchise quarterback. He will be a nail driver. He will be a combination of the best parts of Patrick Mahomes and peak Tom Brady and Lamar Jackson all in one. For the next 20 years, the Vikings will win a dozen Joe Lombardis in 10 years. Cool. We know that is a fact, guaranteed. All right, lock it in. Now, and I do love Trevor Lawrence. I do love Trey Lance, the pride of Marshall, Minnesota, who the Gophers did not offer, by the way. And I like Justin Fields. But is there guarantee that any of them are going to be the franchise guy? Alien abductions happen. Cocaine is a rich man's drug. And also, never underestimate the allure of fast women and slow ponies. Now, all these kids seem like good dudes. This probably won't happen, but give a guy a lot of money and a lot of power. Right? Yeah. Plus, what if the Vikings do end up at 1? They take Lawrence and then he busts, right? And he sets the franchise back a half decade because that is what happens. Because you're always going to give that player as many opportunities as possible. It's like, oh, this is the year. This is the year. This is the year. We don't need to draft a quarterback. He's our guy. No, do this, do that. You saw it with the Bears of Ponder. You saw it with the Vikings with, Saw with the Bears with Mitchell Trubisky Ponder. Sorry, his full name. And then you've seen it here with the Vikings with Christian Ponder, of course. They're just like, nah. All right. And everyone points out to the 89 Cowboys. Oh, they went 1-15, and then they went on to win 3 Super Bowls. Well, guess what? Not every 1-15 team gets the benefit from the Herschel Walker trade. They don't get that massive windfall of the Vikings and former GM Mike Lynn. Just say, here we go. Here's a decade of dominance. Here you go. No. And that ain't coming anytime soon. And again, I do understand the allure of tanking, but that ain't me. And also, that ain't professional athletes. That ain't coaches. Look at the Dolphins last year. But every conceivable fan and armchair GM and coach and whatever, the Dolphins are tanking. They won 5 games, right? And they were playing some damn good football towards the end. Remember, they beat the Patriots at Foxborough last year because Brian Flores is a hell of a coach. He's not going to give up, and as well as those players were super talented too. They still end up at 2 at 5, respect, but they didn't end up at 1. They didn't get Burrow, whatever. So even if the Vikings are 0-15, I'm the type of fan is I still expect them to beat the Lions. I still expect them to go Cecil the Lions right in their face on week 17. And also, I cannot believe the obtuseness of the perspective of, I'd rather go 0-16 than make the playoffs. What? Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs here. If you're in the dance, you have a chance. Strange things do happen. The Giants won a Super Bowl as a 6 seed. You can get hot at the right time. And also, if you're the Vikings starting at 0-2, you get hot enough, you actually do make the playoffs. You would think that the Vikings would have some good juju, some good Uncle momentum going at that point. So you would have to expect the Vikings be playing some damn good football. So say they go 9-7, they get in as a 7 seed. They're gonna go crap in the cornflakes of the 2 seed. That's perfectly fine. You're telling me that you would trade that because they might lose over going 0-16 and being a national damn embarrassment? No. Because remember last year, the Vikings had 0 chance, D'Angelo Russell chance of winning in New Orleans? Huh? Remember that? Huh? How'd that game go? Did you have fun? Or were you like, nah, I'd rather have a top 5 pick? No, screw that. Ask the Lions, ask the Bengals, ask Jets fans if they'd rather make the playoffs and have a chance to lose or be drafting in the top 5 every single damn year. Hasn't quite worked out for them yet. Do you want that? Do you want that to become the new normal? No, you do not. So enough. So now maybe this team ends up 0-9 or 1-9. Maybe we'll have this conversation. Sure. But and then at that point, play the young kids as much as possible, and then you'd be ready to rock and roll for next year, even though I don't have faith that Zimmer would actually do that. But as of right now, no. Do not give up, Vikings fans. We will fight them on the beaches of the 10,000 lakes. We will never give up. We will never surrender until we're eliminated from playoff contention, and then tank for Trevor. Then I'm in. Then I'm absolutely in. Play Jake Browning, Nate Stanley. I don't care at that point, right? But as long as there's breath, keep breathing, keep fighting. Skull, damn it. That's right. All right, what are your thoughts? Don't tank for Trevor yet. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post some in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.